What did you think of tonight's performance defensively?
It was pretty good for the overall. I think it's a lot of things that we have to fix. Little adjustments that we needed to make in the game and stuff like that. But overall, we got the W. That's most important, and we can fix the little wrinkles that that'll be shown on film.
What do you need to fix? What are some of those wrinkles?
It's just like little things, nothing really too big that we didn't practice for anything like that. Like we knew what we was going to do. There are little gimmicks here and there with the quarterback and the way the O-lineman blocked. But like I said, I'm not happy personally with 21 points, but we're going to fix it. It's a start and we got something to build on.
Was it kind of frustrating? I know you guys prepared for a dual threat quarterback, but did he kind of frustrate you guys out there?
Did he frustrate us?
Yes.
I don't think he really frustrated us. Honestly, when we go out there, I tell the guys and the coaches tell us as well is we're really not playing against nobody. We're playing against ourselves. So that's a standard that we have. It's just an opponent. Honestly, just they got 11 guys, we got 11 guys. It's a 120-yard field, and we got goal posts and this and that. But the game is the game. It really doesn't matter who's the quarterback or not. But we just have to do our assignment, and if we could do that, then we're unstoppable.
Josh Woods got a lot of time tonight. What does he bring to that defensive unit?
You could trust Josh Woods. He's going on his second year, and got pretty good size for a sophomore, and a kid that's really, really smart and really, really talented, and he's going to do some great things in the future for us. He got some playing time tonight to help with the win. So for him, he just got to keep learning and keep taking little things, taking it day by day, and staying on top of himself, being hard for himself, especially in practice, because that's one thing I do. If I have a terrible game, it's because I had a terrible practice. So I'll go back and fix it. But he had a pretty good practice this past week, which led him to the success he had on the field last night.
How did the defense progress from the first week to this week?
I would say we definitely wrinkled out the couple of mistakes that we had. Honestly, those big runs was something that was planned by them. The way the O-lineman blocked and the thing with the quarterback pulling it and running it, that was schemed by them. So, like I said, we made the adjustments that need to be made, and that's the only thing you can do. Like I said before, if you fix your mistakes and you'll take care of things down the road, because those mistakes won't be there no more. So we can't make the same mistakes.
You're talking about the way the O-lineman blocked. Can you expand on that?
Well, what they did was they did the way they protected. So they protected. It was like an awkward protector. So linebackers play like 4 to 5 yards, right? So by the time we get to the O-lineman, the center comes off on one of the linebackers, so the gap opens up, right? Because everybody's responsible for a gap.
Right.
So that winds up happening, and the crease doesn't. Gosh is like, was that me? No, was that? It was a weird play. I've never seen it happen in football, and I've been playing it for all my life. So, like I said, they came out with something that we didn't scout for, and I'm sure it's something they did this week, and they never did it before, else we would have caught it. But we made the adjustments and got the W.
Do you know when Eddie got hurt, and how much did that affect things?
Eddie got hurt, I believe, right before halftime. I'm almost positive, but I think he said it's something in his right knee, like a ligament or something small. He said he'll be all right, just a couple of days. So, Eddie's a great guy for us. He's going to do great things for us, and we can't wait to have him back for these next 2 big games we have coming up.
Do you notice some of the guys missing on the line, where you have like Eddie and Dion having been out this season?
Have I noticed it?
Yeah, I mean, does it make a noticeable difference for you guys in the linebacking core?
Honestly, man, when it comes down to, when it's 15 minutes or however much it is left in the game, we're just locked in. I'm just zoned in. I don't know who's in, as far as D linemen, because, I just trust that they're going to do their job, right? So, Dion, we're in the process of getting him back and, things like that. He's a big-time key player for us. And, Eddie went out, and I think the guy that was behind him just stepped up and, did what he had to do. Like we expect, like you don't be like, oh, man, that guy's out. Like, we don't have nothing else. But we have depth at D-line and at linebacker. So, like I said, man, when we play as one and we're doing our assignment and we're doing everything correct, really nobody can mess with us. And, that's what happens.
Do you have any idea why you guys have struggled in the third quarter?
Struggle?
In the third quarter?
The defense struggle?
As a team, though.
I mean, you always have your ups and downs, man. No one has a perfect game, right? Like, you know, you don't live a perfect life, right? But you're at where you're at for a reason, right? So, you know, if you call it a struggle, that's what you call it. But I just say, you know, just a little adjustment that needs to be made. You know, nothing's perfect, but I think the biggest thing is that, you know, it's filmed so we get to watch our mistakes and, you know, get on our 24-hour rule of, you know, celebrating the W and getting the game plan ready and fixing our mistakes for BYU, because that's another big game, and you know, we can't wait to play.
Get the sack right in the second half there, up the middle.
All right.
On that play, what did you see, and how did it feel to kind of get back there?